Hey, welcome back. This is Matt with Midwest Sailor. Today it's all about the anchors. So I do carry 2 anchors on board. I have 2 Danforth anchors. I've never pulled out the chain and the line that is on the boat. So today I want to go ahead and pull that out. I want to see what I have and see what I need to do to connect the anchors that I have with the chain. So part of this journey is, number 1, sailing out to the islands. I want to solo sail to the Channel Islands. The first island that I have my eyes set on is Anacapa. It's the closest to where I'm at now, and there are some anchor spots out there. So part of the journey, part of the challenge is I want to spend a day or 2 out there. So in order to do that, I got to have my anchor situation set up. So that's something that I've never done before. I've never anchored by myself. I have spent a day on my uncle's boat in Lake Michigan, and he showed me a little bit about anchoring, but I've never tested it out on my own boat. So today it's all about just pulling out what I have, see what's on board, and just kind of getting a better idea of what I'm working with here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I have a 10-foot piece of chain here. I got 8 feet. This one says 20 feet. So I got 20, 10, and 8, 38 feet of chain. And then I probably have like 500 feet of rope. So I'd say that's plenty of scope. Okay. All right, so I have all my chain laid out, and just upon review, I don't see any links that are broken or compromised, so that's good. I guess what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and get one of these anchors out and see how that would attach. My idea is that I attach the chain to one of the anchors, and then I'll be just finishing it with the rope up to the boat to cleat it off. So yeah, let's go ahead and get one of these anchors out and see what it looks like put together. I do have an anchor that's on board in my little garage area, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this anchor that's off the bow and bring it down. It does have a shackle on the front of it that looks like it should attach to the chain itself. So we're gonna see how that works together. All right, so this is the shackle on one of these anchors. It looks like this pin is pretty well rusted inside there, so I'm not sure how to get that off, but I'm gonna get some tools, see if we can loosen this up. All right, so that came out pretty easy. I do worry though how secure this is, especially if there's a lot of tension put on this, how well that pin is gonna stay in there. So that is a minor concern, something to do some research on. Make sure that this is gonna hold up when under anchor. So I definitely have to do some research on Danforth anchors and how to secure them, and obviously do some testing before I really put my boat in a position in an anchorage I got to make sure that these are going to hold, so definitely have some research to do. That is connected, so obviously I don't have 100 feet of chain, so I would need to hook it up to rope, chain to rope. How to do that? Okay, so chain is attached to anchor. This is a 10-foot length of chain. I got all this rope here. This is 150, or it says it's 150-foot line of rope. What's nice about it, it's marked off with how long. It has these markers on here, so I'll know exactly how much line is out when it's deployed. The thing I have to figure out is attaching rope to chain. What's the best way to connect these two together? So more research, got to figure that out and see if there's anything on board already that I have access to, so I don't have to go out and buy something. But yeah, I'm not sure. What's the best way to do this? That, connect chain. Guess that's why they make YouTube. Oh, and a little update on my rudder situation. I think I know what happened, why the rudder is facing the right direction now. So when I was pulling the boat out and I had that push on the rudder, I think what happened is just the pressure, because my rudder is loose on the shaft, I think the pressure just pushed it back to where it naturally wants to be. So that's why it's facing the right direction now. So I guess that's good. That should hold up. And if not, that'll be another situation we deal with later.
And our pins and tie everything together. Now, once you've done that, you need to go back and seize the shackles, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. So to put this together, took my anchor shackles and used it to join the rod and the chain together. And now I need to seize the shackles shut.
All right, quick research. All I really need is some new anchor shackles to go into that anchor rod, and then I need some seizing wire to keep that pin in the shackle itself. Yeah, not too bad. Only a couple of anchor shackles that I need to pick up, or if I can find some here on board. But yeah, that should do the trick. Oh boy, okay, the sun just came out. So I went ahead and scrounged around the boat, and we're in luck. We found some anchor shackles. Let's see what they look like. Those look pretty good. This one looks good. I mean, they're all a little old and rusty, but I think these could work. The only thing that I'm gonna need now to pick up is some seizing wire. So this is cool. I got plenty of these guys. All right, so we found some shackles on board, but we got a shackle here to the anchor, and then we'll need a shackle from the chain to the anchor rod. And voila, there we go. We got chain, we got rope, anchor, extra shackles, we got extra, these are chafe guards go in here. So yeah, we got a lot of extra supplies in case we need them. But I'd say we're just about good to go. At least do some sort of minimal testing. Definitely want to get some wire to go in between this bolt and the shackle to keep this in place. All right, yeah, I think that's it. That's it for today. It was just a quick job for me, a quick little project. Well, not really a project, but more or less something that I can now check off my list. I have 2 anchors on board. I have
plenty of chain, I have plenty of rope, I have working shackles. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about my situation here on board. Now I just have to get out there and test it out before I get out to the islands. This is just another step that I needed to take to feel more confident with what I have on the boat already. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready to get out there in the water, and sooner or later we will be testing and we will be getting out to Anacapa Island. That's our first step. You know, I wanted to make sure that I had the necessary equipment when I get out to the island, that I can safely stay for a day or two. That's the goal. I want to, you know, spend a couple of days once I reach the island. So it's all a process, it's all a journey. We're getting closer, we're almost there, and I'm right on track. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.